こんにちは、ジャパニーズアモのミサです。Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to use はず which is used like someone is supposed to do something or someone should. So I will show you an example first. 哲也は約束したから来るはず。哲也は約束したから来るはず。哲也 promised me, so he should come. He is supposed to come. Although I translate it as should, this is different kind of should from like I should do something, you should go to Japan. So this is not like suggesting or giving advice, because when you want to give advice, like you should sleep more, you should study Japanese every day. For those kind of sentences, you'd have to use 方がいい. The past tense of the verb plus 方がいい. So we wouldn't use this はず. So for example, you should sleep more. You'd change the verb to sleep into the informal past tense first. So to sleep, 寝る becomes 寝た, right? 寝た, slept, went to bed. And then you put 方がいい. 方がいい, which is used for comparison, right? Like Pikachu の方がいい means I prefer Pikachu or Pikachu is better. And the past tense of the verb plus 方がいい is should do something. So 寝た方がいい means you should sleep. And if you want to add the word more, you'd say もっと at the beginning because you can't put it after the verb. The verb always comes at the end. So もっと寝た方がいい. Or we often add よ at the end and say もっと寝た方がいいよ. And that means you should sleep. And this is as an advice, right? Or suggestion. Or if you want to say you should study Japanese every day. Then again, to study Japanese we say 日本語を勉強する. Right? And then the past tense of する is した. So 日本語を勉強した means I studied Japanese. And you should study Japanese. We would say 日本語を勉強した方がいい. And then if you want to say every day, we say 毎日. So 毎日日本語を勉強した方がいい. And that means one should study Japanese every day. And then when you want to say that to someone, we often add よ at the end and say 毎日日本語を勉強した方がいいよ. Anyway, that's how you make the suggestion or advice. But when you mean he should come because he promised, like he's supposed to come, he must come, then we use this はず. So this はず indicates the expectation of the speaker. So the speaker expects Tetsuya to come, or the speaker is sure that Tetsuya would come. So this is based on the speaker's belief or expectation. So for example, if a lion and a cat fight, then I believe, like, I think lion should win. Lion must win that battle, right? Then you'd use this はず for, like, the lion should win. Lion is supposed to win. I'm sure lion would win. So first, if you just want to say a lion would win, like a lion should win, you'd say ライオンが勝つはず. So 勝つ is to win. 勝つはず. Remember that you can't put the must form in front of this はず. It has to be in the plain form, the dictionary form or the conjugated form, but plain or like informal version. So you can't say like 勝ちますはず. You have to say 勝つはず. If you want to make this formal, you only put です at the end and say 勝つはずです. Okay? So ライオンが勝つはず informally and ライオンが勝つはずです. If you want to say if a lion and a cat fight, then we want to make the conditional form if. So we would use たら form. たら form is also formed with the past tense, simple past tense た. So to fight, there are a few ways to say to fight. One, if you're just arguing, like you were just, fighting with your, for example, friends, or for example, you were just fighting with your mom or partner, you'd say 喧嘩する? 喧嘩する? That's also used for like casual street fight. So it's like nobody uses like a cannon or, missile. It's just like punching and kicking, maybe stabbing, I don't know. That's 喧嘩する. If, for example, but like two knights fight, then that's 戦う. And that's also used for, like animals fight as well. But like if animals are, like if your pets are fighting, then you can say 喧嘩する. Like you can say, 犬と猫が喧嘩してる. But if you mean fight to death, you often use 戦う. Okay? So a lion and a cat, you say ライオンと猫. So ライオンと猫が戦う is how you say a lion and a cat fight. But you want to say if they fight. Then you say ライオンと猫が戦ったら. 戦う, you have to put the verb 戦う into the past tense and then put the ら. So 戦う becomes 戦った. Remember, if it has u at the end, you make the small 2 plus た. Like you to say. If you want to say said, you say 言った, right? So 戦う also becomes 戦った. And then you add ら for if. 戦ったら if they fight. So the whole sentence. ライオンと猫が戦ったらライオンが勝つはず. Okay, so this is what the speaker expects. What the speaker think should happen. And it's the year of the rat, right? ネズミ年ですね. So if someone says, I'm a rat according to the Japanese zodiac signs, for example, then you can guess the age pretty easily because that person must be 10 years old or 22 years old or 34 years old or 46 years old. And you usually can tell how old that person is by looking at them, right? Unless it's me. You can't tell how old I am, okay? Anyway, you could, for example, say, oh, if you are born during the year of the rat, you must be, for example, 22 years old. You could say, ネズミ年なら22歳のはずだね. ネズミ年なら22歳のはずだね. So ネズミ年 is the year of the rat or the person who's born during the year of the rat. And 22歳, 22 years old. No. And then we put no because when you want to put a noun and then はず, you have to put no in between. So noun, no はず. And the age should be treated like noun. 22歳のはず. And I said だね. Ne. It's like right. So you must be 22 years old. So when you want to add a noun, so for example, if you want to say, it's supposed to be a rainy day tomorrow. So rain, as a noun, we say, 雨. You don't have to say 雨の日 for rainy day. I only said rainy day to make it sound like it's a noun, okay? So we just say 雨. So you can say, 明日は雨のはず. 明日は雨のはず. Instead of a noun, we can also use a verb. So you can also use the verb 雨が降る. And then for a verb, we don't put the no particle. So we just say 明日は雨が降るはず. 明日は雨が降るはず. Tomorrow it should rain. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I expect that it should rain. So maybe I watched weather forecast and now that's what I believe. So basically you only have to be careful with noun. You put the no particle. For adjectives, you can just put the dictionary form. So if it's an adjective like かわいい, you just say かわいいはず. So if you want to say Mrs. Baby must be cute. Don't worry, I'm not pregnant. 妊娠してません. You can say ミサの赤ちゃんはかわいいはず. ミサの赤ちゃんはかわいいはず. That's quite a nice thing to say to a pregnant lady, maybe. Yeah. Again, I'm not pregnant, okay? 妊娠していませんよ. Or if you want to say, it should be hot in Australia now. Like I expect that it's hot right now in Australia. You can say Australia は hot and then はず and you can put 今 at the beginning or after オーストラリアは。So, オーストラリアは今暑いはず。オーストラリアは今暑いはず。It should be hot in Australia now. Try making this sentence. It's a famous book, so it should be interesting. Or if it's a famous book, so I'm sure that it's interesting. So, how do you say a famous book? Famous? 有名な and then book. 本. So, 有名な本. And you want to say, because it's famous book, right? So you want to put から for because, but because 本 is a noun, between 本 and から you have to put だ. So, 有名な本だから because it's a famous book. Or if you're speaking formally, then you can say 有名な本ですから but yeah, let's say we are speaking informally. So, 有名な本だから and then should be interesting, should be funny. 面白いはず。有名な本だから面白いはず。And if you're speaking formally, then yeah, you put this twice. So, 有名な本ですから面白いはずです。Okay, now for na adjectives, you don't get rid of the last na at the end. So, for example, if you want to say, it should be quiet, then you say, 静かなはず。静かなはず。So, for example, if you want to say, it should be quiet because nobody's here. So, again, you want to put the reason first, right? The から clause should come first. So, nobody's here. How do you say nobody? 誰も。And when we use this word 誰も, we have to put the verb in negation. So when you want to say nobody's here, we don't actually use the word here, ここ, but rather we use the verb to exist. Remember? There is something, there is, or like I have a friend, we say 友達がいる, right? So we use the verb いる. So 誰も and then いる in negation. いない informally and いません formally. But again, let's speak informally first. So 誰もいない is nobody's here. There is no one. So 誰もいないから so that's the reason. 誰もいないから should be quiet. 静かなはず。誰もいないから静かなはず。Again, if you want to make this formal, you can say 誰もいませんから静かなはずです。誰もいませんから静かなはずです。But depending on the formality, you can change a bit, right? Like 誰もいないので静かなはずです。This is actually preferred in the formal speech. Sounds more formal than いませんから。いないので using ので。ので instead of から。But ので should usually be used with the plain form. Another example with an adjective. Do you remember how to say to be good at, to be skilled at? So for example, you want to say, oh, your Japanese is good. We say, 日本語が上手ですね。日本語が上手ですね。So this 上手 is an adjective. 上手な. So if you want to say he must be good at this, he must be skilled at this, you want to use this 上手な plus はず. So we get 上手なはず。上手なはず. So for example, Masako has been living in England for 20 years, so she should be good at English, or her English should be good. Then we say, again, reason first. And then Masako wa English ga good はず, right? So first let's do the Masako should be good at English then. Masako's English should be good. So, まさこは英語が 上手なはず。まさこは英語が上手なはず。Don't say まさこの英語は上手なはず。We don't really say it. まさこは英語が上手なはず。You say someone は something が上手。So for example, トムは絵が上手。Tom is good at drawing. Tom is good at painting. Okay? And now Masako has been living in England for 20 years. So usually we put the subject at the beginning and then time, right? So Masako wa, and then for 20 years. 20, 20, right? And then 20 years, we say 20年. 20年. So Masako wa 20年 or 20年間 living in England. England? イギリス right? So イギリスに住んでいる。So まさこは20年イギリスに住んでいるから、まさこは20年間イギリスに住んでいるから、英語が上手なはず。英語が上手なはず。Okay? まさこは20年イギリスに住んでるから、英語が上手なはず。Or do you remember how to say to like? So, for example, Misa likes Pikachu. How do you say that? Misa はピカチュウが好き。Right? Misa はピカチュウが好き。And this 好き is not a verb, but an adjective. な adjective in Japanese. So, 好きなはず means one should like it. I expect, I'm sure that one likes something. So, for example, you can say, Misa should like Mickey Mouse because she likes mice, rats. For this sentence, again, you want to put the reason first. Because Misa likes rats or mice. Again, it's the same word in Japanese, right? Nezumi. So, how do you say Misa likes mice? Misa likes rats. Misa はネズミが好き。And then you want to put kara for the reason, right? But because 好き is an adjective, we have to put da again. Remember, for non-adjectives and nouns, we have to put da in front of kara. So, Misa はネズミが好きだから、and then she should like Mickey Mouse. ミッキーマウスが好きなはず。ミサはネズミが好きだからミッキーマウスが好きなはず。ミッキーよりミニーちゃんの方が好きです。でもミニーちゃんよりプルートの方が好きです。ネズミも好きだけど、犬が本当に大好き。Okay, so now you know how to use has it with nouns and adjectives. And with verbs, you can do a lot too. You can put the negative, so you can say blah blah ないはず for should not be, or I expect that something is not blah blah blah. Or you can put the past tense like blah blah たはず like したはず. That means I'm sure one did something. I'm sure that happened. You can put the already conjugated ones like てくれるはず like, you know, てくれる means someone does something for me. And I'm sure of it, basically, has it. So let's see examples, okay? So for example, the train should come soon. The train should arrive soon. You'd use the verb to come, 来る with はず. So 来るはず means something is supposed to come. Like I believe it will come. Now I just need to put the train and soon. So train, 電車. So 電車は soon, もうすぐ and then 来るはず. So you can say 電車はもうすぐ来るはず. The train should come soon. Another example. The teacher should be in the classroom. So, can you try? Again, when you want to express someone being at a certain place, you use the verb to exist. いる? So, teacher, 先生. So, 先生は and then should be in the classroom. Do you know how to say classroom? 教室. So, 教室にいる. 先生は教室にいる means that the teacher is in the classroom. And you want to say that that's what you expect, that's what you think, like that's what you're sure of. So, 先生は教室にいるはず. 先生は教室にいるはず. Or, you should understand his feelings. To understand? わかる. Right? And feelings, we say 気持ち Sorry, my rat's going crazy. ネズミが遊んでるからちょっとうるさいですね。ごめんなさい。Anyway, you should understand his feelings. So, 気持ちがわかる means like I understand how you feel, I understand your feelings. So, his feelings. Generally, we don't use the word 彼, right? Unless you're speaking super formally, or you're translating something from English to Japanese, or you're talking about your boyfriend. So, if you say 彼の気持ち, then it could mean that your boyfriend's feelings, right? But if you don't want to confuse others, then you want to use that person's name. So if you're talking about Haruki's feelings, for example, then you say 春樹の気持ち, right? So 春樹の気持ちがわかるはず. You should understand how he feels. So again, this should means I'm expecting that you understand his feelings, right? Or that's my advice. And then わかるはず is like you should understand it. And also if you want to say you should know this, like I'm sure you know it. Then you say 知っているはず or more informally 知ってるはず He must know it or I'm sure he knows it or I'm sure you know it. Like I could say この漢字知ってるはず I'm sure you know this 漢字 or この映画知ってるはず I'm sure you know this film. Like you must know this film. Or you must remember this. As in I expect you to remember, like I know you remember it. Then, do you remember how to say to remember, as in not to memorize, but to, for example, you remember how to say love. I don't know. So, to remember, we can say 覚えている informally and 覚えています formally. To remember, as in to memorize, you say 覚える. Okay? So, 新しい単語を覚えた means I learned a new word or I memorized a new word. But if you mean I remember his name, then you say 覚えている. Like 名前を覚えている. 名前を覚えている. Okay? So 覚えているはず or 覚えてるはず is I'm sure you remember it. For example, you must remember the cute girl we met at the club. Then you say クラブで会った可愛い子覚えてるはず。クラブで会った可愛い子覚えてるはず。Instead of はず in this kind of situation, we can also say クラブで会った可愛い子覚えてるでしょ？でしょ is like, am I right? Okay, now let's talk about the past tense. So this is a bit more confusing. So if you say blah blah たはず So for example, the verb to come, 来る becomes 来た, right? If you say 来たはず then, or 来たはずです more formally, it means he must have come. Like I expect, I'm sure he came. Or いたはず then I'm sure he were there. I'm sure he were here. いたはず Like you could say, トニーは昨日パーティーにいたはずトニーは昨日パーティーにいたはず。I'm sure Tony was at the party yesterday. like Tony must have been at the party yesterday. Well, so if you put the present tense plus はずだった, so you make はず into the past tense. So you say 来るはずだった, for example. Then that means he was supposed to come. So I expected him to come, but he didn't, basically. So for example, I was supposed to go to New York in December, but I couldn't. In this kind of sentence, you can use this present tense はずだった or はずでした. So to go to New York, we say ニューヨークに行く. Right? So ニューヨークに行くはずだった means I was supposed to go to New York. Like that's what I expected, but I couldn't. So I couldn't go, we say. First, to go. 行く and then can go. 行ける right? Remember, う into える. 行ける and cannot go. 行けない couldn't go. 行けなかった. So the whole sentence, in December, I was supposed to go to New York, but I couldn't. So in December, 12月にニューヨークに行くはずだったけど、but 行けなかった。I couldn't go. 12月にニューヨークに行くはずだったけど、行けなかった。So this is very different from the past tense plus はず. So the past tense of 行く is 行った, right? So 行ったはず means I'm sure he went. He must have gone. So ニューヨークに行ったはず means I'm sure he went to New York. Whilst ニューヨークに行くはずだった then that's like was supposed to go to New York. Another example. I'm sure my son took out the trash. So I'll give you the vocab. Can you try making the sentence? So son, we say 息子. Trash, rubbish, we say ゴミ. And then to take out, 出す. So to take out the trash, ゴミを出す. Okay? You can use this 出す like 手紙を出す to post a letter. Anyway, ゴミを出す. So if you want to say, my son took out the trash in a not normal way, but just that sentence, we say, 息子がゴミを出した. 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 You can say 息子はゴミを出した if you're talking about what he's doing. But in this sentence, I'm thinking more like, our son is such a good boy, so he must have taken out the trash as I asked, not. So we don't have to do it. So it's like 息子が, like my son, our son, took out the trash. So I'm sure part, we just had はず, right? So 息子がゴミを出したはず. 息子がゴミを出したはず. Here you can even add てくれた, for example. Like you say てくれた when you appreciate someone's action, like someone doing something for you. So you could, for example, even say 息子がゴミを出してくれたはず. Like our son took out the trash for us. Okay? And then if you want to say our son was supposed to take out the trash, but he didn't, then which part should be in the past tense? So to take out the trash should stay in the present tense. Not should stay, but it would be in the present tense. And then you add だった or でした after はず, right? So 息子がゴミを出すはずだった informally. 息子がゴミを出すはずだった formally. 息子がゴミを出すはずでした So in this situation, he was supposed to take out the trash, but he didn't. So the past tense is a bit confusing, right? It's kind of same with the negation. There are ないはず and はずがない. So confusing. But anyway, For example, if you want to say, there shouldn't be a test today, I expect that there wouldn't be any test today. So, if you want to say, there is no test, again, we use the verb to exist, but for objects. So, for humans, for living things, we say いる. For objects, non-living things, we say ある, right? So, if you want to say, there is a test, we say テストがある. Or テストがあります formally. But if you want to negate that, you say テストがない. Just ない informally. And テストがありません formally. ない、ありません. But here we can't use ません must. So we use ない. So テストがないはず. And that means I'm sure there will be no test. So you can say 今日はテストがないはず. 今日はテストがないはず. Like 今日は漢字のテストがないはず. But if you say あるはずがない Okay, so if you say 今日はテストがあるはずがない then they basically mean the same, but はずがない sounds stronger. This is a stronger statement. So it sounds more like there is no way. So テストがあるはずがない means there is no way there could be a test. Not the slightest chance. So ないはず and はずがない at least kind of are, talking about the same thing, unlike the past tense. But はずがない is very, very, very strong. So for example, if you want to say, there is no way I made a mistake, then you can put the verb to make a mistake in the past tense plus はずがない. So to make a mistake, you say 間違える. So 間違えた is made a mistake. So 間違えたはずがない. There is no way I made a mistake. But if you want to say, I'm sure I didn't make a mistake, still you're sure, but like not as strong as no way. はずがない. You just put the past negative form of 間違える. So 間違える becomes 間違えない in the negative, and then 間違えなかった. That's the past negative. So in the negatives, 間違えない is the negatives, and then 間違えなかった that's the past negatives. So 間違えなかったはず. I'm sure I didn't make a mistake. Or there is no way he was able to move this alone on his own. Then you say he moved this alone. He was able to move this alone plus はずがない. Because we put the negation at the end, we put the non-negative, affirmative, the past tense, just the past tense, not the past negative, in front of はずがない. So to move, we say 動かす. And moved 動かした. But if you want to make the can form, like he was able to move, he could move, then 動かす becomes 動かせる. And then you say 動かせた. And then alone, we say 一人で. So you could say 一人で動かせたはずがない. Like there is no way he could have moved this alone. Another example, Monica is wearing headphones, so she shouldn't be able to hear us. So I expect that she can't hear us. So to wear headphones, you can say ヘッドホンをする. So ヘッドホンをしているから be because she's wearing headphones. ヘッドホンをしているから so can't hear. Can hear, we say 聞こえる. Can't hear, 聞こえない. So 聞こえないはず. I'm sure she can't hear us. 聞こえないはず. But if you want to say there is no way she can hear us, you say 聞こえるはずがない. And if you want to, for example, say I studied Japanese every day, so I should be able to pass the JLPT. So to pass the exam, you can say 試験に受かる or 試験に合格する. So with 受かる, you don't really use the potential form, so you can just say 試験に受かるはず. But with 合格する, although you can say 合格するはず, you can also use the potential form and say 合格できるはず. So 試験に合格できるはず, I should be able to pass the exam. Or 試験に受かるはず, I should pass the exam. And JLPT, you can say 日本語能力試験. That's a long word. 日本語, Japanese language. 能力, proficiency or ability. 試験, exam. So 日本語能力試験に受かるはず. Or 日本語能力試験に合格できるはず. Okay? Be careful with the verb 受かる because we say に受かる for to pass the exam. But when you take the exam, you say something を受ける. Like 試験を受ける. So very, very similar. を受ける. に受かる. Okay? So, because I studied Japanese every day. Every day. 毎日. Japanese. 日本語. Studied. 勉強した. So, 毎日日本語を勉強したから、日本語能力試験に受かるはず。毎日日本語を勉強したから、日本語能力試験に受かるはず。Or you can say 日本語能力試験に合格できるはず。So I translate like I should be able to, but you can use this sentence, exact same sentence as you should be able to. So if I'm talking to Maria, then I'm saying マリアは毎日日本語を勉強したから、日本語能力試験に受かるはずだよ。And if you have already taken the exam and you don't know the result yet, but you want to say, I must have passed the exam. So I don't know the result yet, but I'm sure I passed the exam. Then you say, 日本語能力試験に受かったはず。Okay? 受かったはず。or 日本語能力試験に合格したはず。Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you. And there is another one that means should, supposed to, which is like Becky. And I will teach you how to use Becky as well. Alright, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I complain a lot about my health, like I've never been a healthy person, like in my life. Like when I was a kid too, like I was always kind of ill. I have loads of allergies and, just, I guess I wasn't really lucky as a baby. I don't know. But now I really think I'm so lucky to have you guys. I can't thank you enough for all the support you've given me. Thank you so much. ありがとうございます. So yeah, if you could check out my Patreon page, I will really be thankful. Thank you so much. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a positive comment so I can be happy. I'm not very mentally strong, okay? So yeah, please be kind to me. お願いします。Okay, so thank you so much. じゃあまたね。バイバイ。